The Imperial Throne lies empty. The scent of war swirls in the air. Evil awakens. A long-vanished foe stirs. Those who would destroy Tamriel seek out dangers to their dark plot. It is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
You're awake. Oh, thank the stars. There you are. On your feet. The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Barini. I apologize. You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed... Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me. There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other. We're bound for a place called the Keyrights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat, of course. I can't promise total transparency. The Keyrights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island. On account of all the doors, the gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to play. I cast an incantation of the steed. Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Dureni are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera... Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly. Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours. Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice. This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin. Quickly now. Strike. Top mark. Impressive. Hit it again. Brilliant. Now do it again. Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance. That's the way. Well done. Protect yourself. Strike hard, now. Raw strength, that. Wonderful. Keep up the defense. Use your heaviest attack. Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. You broke loose. You ready to break free? Ha! You're unstoppable. Prepare yourself. You're every bit the warrior I thought you'd be. Now bash the again. Now press your advantage with a heavy... That was quite a blow. Again. Halt its attack! Powerful strike! Interrupt now, before it strikes! When your enemy prepares an attack, strike. Interrupting their attack will set them off balance. Good, now destroy it! Well done! Come speak with me for a moment.
Finally! Over here! The Great Mage needs to speak to you. I sent you that message stone days ago. I thought you were never going to respond. Here, let me set what I was working on aside. It seems I have a message for you, from an oracle. It was passed along in a manner that concerns. The great mage doesn't waste magicka. Important business should be conducted in person, in civilized surroundings. And matters involving...
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out. To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them, but I'm not all that lucky. Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery. I believe Shiazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an other world. One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it. Almost there. Let's hurry. Right. The entrance to the Keyrights Gallery should be east of here. Let's set out. The Keyrights Gallery is in here. Let's head inside. Well, this is a... Jeffer's bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. It must have cracked this sky... Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory. No, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement. I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another... Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though. Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent. It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the... Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with... It's a monstrous sentinel. Giant clusters of meteoric... All right. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there. There it is! The sky shard! Roll to the side! Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Oh, incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate. power you absorbed and unlock the gate. I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparation... Again, I'm just a scholar. But I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives. There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Wither and die! Only I will remain. You cannot kill what cannot die. Only I will remain. Wither and die.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
Hey!
By all the stars! Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look. This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it. Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first? Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is... Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the Keyrights Gallery open doors to every corner of Tamriel. Places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift. It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you? I don't blame you. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south? According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne, and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there. If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves. Squeezing information out of the Dark Elves is delicate business. To be honest, we know far less about what's going on in Morrowind than we should. I can tell you that Vivek put out a summons for heroes recently. According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is... If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves. Always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High Elves of Somerset don't share the Durrani's pragmatism. They're often too proud to ask for help. But our agents reported some strange activity around the crystal.